Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tushtopia. Tushtopia being right here. So, last time we were gearing up to attack the Egyptians. I've done some thinking. Why make myself more enemies? I already have Hungary. They want to kill me. I had the Byzantines. They want to kill me, although they're not really as strong as they have been in the past. They only have 2 troops in here. I could probably easily capture Corinth, and that would just leave them with Cyprus. But that's detracting. That's diverging from my thought process a little bit. Why would I make myself an enemy of Egypt? Egypt is fairly large. They're not really quite in my range of being threatening towards me in a straight one-on-one fight, but that doesn't matter. Because this is terrifying. I need to stop this. So, while I was going to take Quilic over right here, and I was going to send him in to attack the Egyptians, I think I'm actually going to send him up here and try and help with this little situation. I don't know how effective it's going to be. I'm hoping this army either moves out of the way or attacks this one alone, although it probably won't. And when that happens, I plan on sneaking up into this river crossing and hoping that they decide to come down and attack me that way. I also have Haji up here, Haji the Mean. Why is he so mean? I have no idea, but he's chivalrous. I believe that is Haji Abdwala, the son of Tush Tush. That is correct. Also, I should probably marry off Tush Tush's daughters. Wait. Why? Okay, this isn't one of Tush Tush's daughters. But they share the last name. So I guess Haji married his cousin? Okay. Or niece? Or something like that? Yeah, I'm not gonna question it. This is the right time period for incest. Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything else I could do this turn, so I think I'm just going to end it. I hope these guys do what I want them to do. I should probably finish off the Byzantines at some point. Oh, you Egyptians. Dumb. Yes, yes, yes. You're going to buy off all of my merchants. Okay. Well, I was attacked, but not by the army that I wanted to be attacked by. Okay, let's back off. That was a bad idea.
Pull back, Yalla! Continuing tomorrow, mighty Sultan.
Great. Okay, well, this is a slightly better situation, but not by much.
Give the infidel nothing this day.
I think I'll be able to win this battle. Maybe? I'm not sure how best to fight it, though. I've never done that great at fighting the Mongols, and the first rule of fighting the Mongols is not fighting them out in the field, unless you have a hill, or not a hill, but a river crossing or a bridge. I don't have any of that. And all of the Mongolian armies have archers. Lots and lots of archers. You see all these archers? They have more. So, I guess, my best bet is to try to take out this army before the reinforcements come. and then go and deal with the reinforcements, but I don't know. This is probably a bad idea. Alright, let's pause the battle real quick.
They bring in
Okay.
reinforcements.
Let's go ahead and try to take out these guys. The rest, you guys could just hold your position. It looks like they're going to have to go around this little village before they attack me. So, that's good. I don't think I'm going to have to charge out there and take these guys out. I think they're going to be pretty well done before the reinforcements arrive. But we'll see. Especially with all of these archers. I actually outnumber them in horse archers, I think. Let's just watch these guys collapse. Come on, collapse. Yeah. Wasn't much collapsing going on. There we go. That got them to back off. I don't want you to use fire arrows. I also don't want you to skirmish. Let's go ahead and try to spread out into a loose formation. Go ahead and attack these guys because they are the more robust unit at the moment. All that arrowy death. 10% of the enemies have been killed. Excellent. I don't think I'm going to be able to get down and get the bodyguard. I could try. I could try to work my way around. Can these guys fire? Good. Try to get the bodyguard unit. The Mongol generators? The Mongol generators. The Mongol generators are...
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost
The
half
Mongol
their men.
generals are really good. They tend to have a large amount of dread, which just makes them terrifying to fight. So taking them out, even if they don't have a large army, is really, really important for the longevity of this fight. Okay, the enemy general has fallen, and that set them on a route. Let's stop firing arrows now, and let's just charge our horse archers in there, because I think this battle's over. Oh, crap. Maybe they'll break? No, they didn't break, but...
Our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats. Drive them from the battle.
Alright. That's one army dealt with. Now let's turn around and deal with the other army. Let's go over here.
A foe fights with horns made of clay.
That seems like the
We are
safer
winning the
position.
battle.
Should I let these guys... I should probably hunt these guys down. But that group, that army, isn't effective fighting force anymore. Even if they stick around, they're done. These guys, if I recall, are fairly elite units. Even if they're not led by a general, I believe they have like 2 silver chevrons. That's these little V's here that denote experience, and it just makes them all around better. So I'm gonna regroup my army here. Fortunately, it seems as if they're allowing me to. Just go ahead and speed up time a little bit. Let them get into position. Man, I have no real good location for my wall of horse archers. I guess that's alright. Should I be harassing them? There's probably an argument for it. Looking at this army, they don't actually have that many horse archers. They do have regular archers, though. all of the Mongol infantry are archers. They all have bows and they all have arrows. And I believe that they all can fight in a melee as well. But I'm less familiar with that. I suppose I should have checked them before the battle started. Well, let's try to harass them a bit. The problem is that they're going to be taking a lot of arrow fire. But I do want to deal with these heavy lancers. And I want to deal with these heavy lancers before they can actually get into combat. I'm going to be taking some losses. But hopefully skirmish mode will win the day. Unless it decides just to not work. Which, you know, it has in the past. Skirmish mode is fairly unreliable in these older Total War games, but that's okay. Look at all those dats. I've already taken out about a third of that unit. Of course, they're dealing me damage too, and it's not a small number of dats. But I think the Syphilis might be better than the standard Mongolian horse archer. I'll have to double check the Syphilis stats because, like I mentioned earlier, it's been a while since I've sat down for a real long session of this game. But I do believe that that is the case. With that said, it might be best if we just built full stack armies of Syphilis and just charged down the Mongols. I don't know. It seems like a terrible idea because you want to have a decent army composition. You don't want to just have one type of unit because it will put you at a distinct disadvantage. Can you guys die? Like, seriously, look at all these arrows coming at you. The other Lancers didn't take that long to die. So why you do that? Alright, I think that's good. Let's fire into the largest concentration of men. It's right around there. Probably. Still taking some losses. But I believe they're all... None of them are below half their unit strength. These guys are close, as are these guys. Alright, new plan. Let's back off. Let's go ahead and back off. And we'll let them come closer. We'll let them get down into this gulch or something. Get our Turkish archers in on the action, because they're a bit more expendable than our horse archers. Those guys have decided that they want to die. Okay. This would be the time if we had 1 or 2 units of Syphilis Lancers to just bring them in on the flanks and take out those archers. But sadly, I didn't think that far ahead. I also think I only have one castle that can actually produce Syphilis Lancers. Oh well, it is what it is. Maybe I should move these guys forward a little? Because it looks like they're going to try to focus down my horse archers. Yeah, let's move them up. They didn't go down into this gulch like I wanted them to. I suppose that's smart. Did I kill the other general yet? I don't think I have. It's a bit problematic. Alright, now I have the Turkish archers in on the action. That's what I want to see.
Our men are under attack. We must act now.
Go after these guys. Come on, I want to see the arrows fall. Yeah! Let's go ahead and bring our general around. It's not the best flanking maneuver because it's headed uphill, but might speed up this battle a little bit. Because they'll do very well against these archers. That's actually not a flanking maneuver at all. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Go ahead and keep firing. Whoops. Don't attack if you don't have any ammo. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Let's all get in there. Go get them. Go ahead and fire at will. Finish off your arrows. It's time for these guys to die.
The enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
And they'll collapse pretty quickly, I think. Unless these guys get stuck on a hill. Because the archers can't maneuver quickly enough to get away from the cavalry, even if they're just horse archers. Well, if I have more battles like that, I don't think I'm going to have to worry about the Mongols.
All praise to Allah. This is a most crushing victory. Your name will live in marble, and our foes in sand.
Sadly, I do not believe I will be that fortunate all the time. So it looks like some of my Sipahis recovered. Not a large number. Now I have to give back these prisoners. Do I? Do I, though? I'll tell you what, I'll try to...
Yes, you are my word. A crushing victory, my sultan.
So here we have a husband for Kadam al-Dawla. I mean, the line of Tush has to continue. Even if it means marrying his children off to less than perfect generals. This guy's not great, but he's not that bad either. So, I guess... Where did he go? Was it you? No. Okay, he is in Tushtopia.
An honor to serve.
Go ahead and go to Smyrna.
We
Wait.
shall take our rest here, Sultan.
No. Not
Yes, noble master.
not you.
An honor to serve.
Go ahead and go to Durazo. If you can survive. Yeah, the Mongols are here. Thanks for telling me, game. My queues have stalled. Well, Sarah here has, or Sarah here has gotten a little bit better. Anyway, let's take a look at the Sipahis. 9 and 15. Yeah, they're definitely better than the standard Mongolian horse archer. Let's go take a look. No. No. I'm not going that far out after them. Okay. How do we want to do this?
Silence! As my sultan wills.
It looks like their Khan is just going to beeline straight for Adana.
The enemy's counsel. Sultan.
Or Caesarea. No, he's going after Adana.
Sultan, as you will.
Let's go ahead and build more Sithis to stick in there. Because the Sithis actually worked really well. I was surprised. I was pleasantly surprised at how well they worked. Hopefully those guys don't revolt.
Yes.
No. The heavy archers are actually better, I think. 10-17, 10-16, just barely.
Noble one.
So if I bring up the second army, are they going to retreat? Let's go ahead and consolidate my Sithis a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe recruit a Turkoman? I guess I could. So where's all my money going? Am I building or upgrading something that was expensive? Is that why I don't have any money at the moment? Am I just broke because I've been building lots of military units? I mean, that seems reasonable.
An honor to serve.
Them
honorably. We shall endure outside their walls.
We'll just go ahead and take that.
Alhamdulillah, we have prevailed. The word of the blessed prophet will be spread.
There we go.
Victory!
Well, I'm feeling a little bit better, but I'm still terrified. We only defeated 2 of their armies, and 1 was only at partial strength. We still have 6, 7 more armies to fight.
The time for yes, noble master.
Let's move this guy up.
At once. Yes, Sultan. We close.
Let's see if he will take this fight. He will.
Your enemies shall fall.
Okay. Well, unfortunately... Jeez. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to control Quillic of Ray. I hope he doesn't suicide. Do we have... I'm not going to be able to check. Well, let's not worry about it at the moment. Let's only worry about it if Quillic actually dies. We'll go ahead and take this fight.
I care not.
And I guess we're just going to try to defeat this singular Mongolian army before Quillic ends up offing himself. Because my reinforcements are going to be controlled by the AI. And the AI isn't very smart. And it has a tendency to run its heavy cavalry ahead to try to get to the battle. And I'm sure you can see how that would be a bad idea. Do we get a speech? No, no, no. I'm still hoping. I'm hoping beyond hope that we get a speech someday. Alright, let's tweak the camera a little bit. Go ahead and spread these guys out like that. Because I feel like they're not going to be too concerned about standing back. I think they're probably going to come right at us because they have to defeat my army before the reinforcements come, or they're not going to have a chance. Okay. There's not too much more I can do outside of that. Just go ahead and group these guys up, group my archers up separately so that they don't do something dumb. And let's begin. No, they're actually going to play defensively. Crap. Are they? I have no idea. But I'm going to go after the horse archers that are spreading out and going after my reinforcements. Of course I am. Okay, no, it does look like they're going to take this fight. They just decided to start back a ways for some reason. Go ahead and take out these horse archers. Exact same tactic as last time. Take out the horse archers. And then worry about the infantry. They left their trebuchet stand. I don't know what they're doing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what their plans are. My plans aren't changing. Take out their heavy infantry. Take out their heavy infantry. Why can't I talk today? Take out their heavy cav. Take out their horse archers. Then take out their infantry. I'm not going to run stupidly into their infantry, though. So if they're planning on that maneuver, then it's not going to happen. Okay, well, I think I won that engagement. There's no real way of gauging that, though. And, yeah, it does appear as if they have decided to fight defensively, at least a little bit. Which is sort of bad for me, because it means my reinforcements get as many opportunities as they can to be stupid. I'm a bit concerned about these things. These rockets, they are anti-infantry, I think. Alright, well, we have the numbers advantage, but I don't think this is going to be as clear of a victory as the last battle was. Just go ahead and keep moving these guys forward, I guess. Except this monument's going to get in my way. Maybe I can sort of use it for cover. Okay, my horse archers are firing down at them. That's good. The question is, can they win that exchange? And the other question is, can I survive this battle without suffering enough losses that the Mongols will come in with the rest of their army next time and just tear me apart? Because keep in mind, there's still a lot of Mongols out there. A lot of them. And they're not going to be happy with me. Especially if we get into a melee when we should be running.
Victory is well within
Thank
our
you,
grasp.
skirmish mode. I appreciate
Our
it.
foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Okay, let's get those guys up real quick. I think they're still losing out on this fight for the moment, but they're dealing a lot of damage. I'm sitting here watching my horse archer numbers plummet. But I think I can off their rocket launchers with my archers? Maybe. Where did my horse archers go? There they are. Alright, they've pulled back a bit. Probably because they know that they're losing more than they should. You guys ran a bit too far forward, but that's okay. Light Lancers, I don't want them to charge into my archers. I can't tell if they're going past them or trying to flank them, though. back off, I guess. Let's play it safe. Unfortunately, their horse archers have sort of lured mine away, and that's probably a reasonable tactic. Okay, they're going after the reinforcements, it looks like. I'm just going to hope that the AI know what it's doing. I know that's a good joke. There we have some horse archers harassing my infantry. That's okay. Looks like they're running out of horse archers, though. That's good. I approve. Because I still have them in What are you guys doing? I sent you all back. Dumb. Yeah, charge into the spearmen. That's a smart move. Alright, you guys can stop being stupid and get back where I tell you to go.
Well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Are they retreating? Oh, no you don't. You do not simply retreat from this battle. That's not happening. At least try to assassinate the general.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Damn it, he's gonna get away. Wait. Oh. No, no, no. Yes. No? Yes, he's gonna get away. Alright, then I guess my next tactic is just to try and tear up as much of his army as I can. We're gonna charge his infantry. We're going to stand my archers between escape. We're going to turn off skirmish mode. We're just going to try and deal as much as I can. Because he's going to be taking some losses. My archers should continue to fire, even if they are in melee. I'm also going to try to take out the artillery. Also, important to point out, this guy has already gotten a little bit of dread. He actually has more dread than chivalry. I think I'm just going to keep pushing the dread on him. I need to kill these Mongols, or they're going to kill me. Just go ahead and grab a squad of them to go after those two guys, and a squad to go after the other two. And I'm going to keep trying to work my general in, because my General Pants here, he has the most combat effective units. Yeah, we're tearing it up. Even though we didn't get the general, we're still doing satisfactory damage, I think. Maybe they've given up on retreating now that they see that we're not letting them go.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Because I see their trebuchet is firing. And it looks as if they have stopped running. At least a bit. I'm okay with that. If they wanna retreat half their army and then leave the other half to die, that is their prerogative. Unfortunately for them, retreating when your enemies have a massive amount of horse archers, it doesn't really work. So I'll be curious to see how many losses my reinforcements take, because that will determine how I react. It'll determine whether I retreat
Allah.
or
We've left our enemy
stand and
lost.
fight.
They run like children. Scour them from the field.
Keep in mind, these are the easy fights. Again, I'm fully convinced that I'm going to have to fight 2, 3 full stack armies simultaneously in these battles. Can I do that with this army? No. Can I inflict enough losses to make their armies less effective? I believe the answer to that is yes. And at the moment, that is more important than actually defeating their armies. Because unless they take a city and keep it, they can't reinforce their armies. They can't reinforce their troops. So what they have is what they have. Alright, let's go ahead and speed this up. I think this battle's over.
Victory is ours.
Clear victory. Yeah, it looks like Quillick lost 166 men. That is reasonable. Orda there, he's down to 334. That is far more than just reasonable. Mysiphus recovered a bit, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to sustain that, not without more reinforcements, which I'm building. And of course, we still have the Khan himself coming down to attack Adana. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. +2 command, +1 dread. Feels appreciated. A shield bearer. Yuck. And a veteran warrior. And the Mongols hate me more. Huh, I wonder why. Well then, we've actually made some progress against the Mongol horde. I'm just as shocked as you are, I'm sure. We're not out of the woods yet. We still have a long way to go before this threat is defeated. But that's going to have to wait until next time. Until then, happy gaming!